What details can you disclose regarding the Prime Minister's bilateral meeting with the Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas? As you had highlighted, it was one of the biggest takeaways from his touchdown in the United States.
I do believe that that is the case. You know, the fact that you've got Prime Minister Modi meeting the Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas today, just a couple of hours back, sends a very clear message that India is interested in peace in West Asia. The Prime Minister did talk about his concerns on the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. He did refer to the importance of peace in that region. The statements, the way this has been phrased by the External Affairs Ministry in a tweet is fairly direct. And it does go a long way to show that India is interested in peace as an arbiter in peace potentially, as a nation which has good relations with warring factions. So whether it's Ukraine or Russia or the Palestine and Israel. Remember, we have that great relationship with Israel. We are strategic partners with Israel, one of the largest importers of Israeli weaponry. We haven't really had very strong statements by India with regard to what is happening in Gaza. But now I think in that tweet where the Prime Minister has expressed his concern on the humanitarian situation, where he's had a meeting with the Palestinian president as well, I think a message is being sent that, look, we aren't just doing this as a one-off between Russia and Ukraine, as a voice of the global South, and as a nation which has had a historic connection with the Palestinian people, certainly have had a historic but far more recent equation, diplomatically at least, with the people of Israel, that we are friends of both sides. Now, India, again, never tries to push a solution to anybody, neither to Russia nor to Ukraine. And I suspect that we will not come to the table and saying that this is the way out of the present predicament that you find yourselves in. India wants to be of assistance. Ultimately, a solution to a peace lies between the warring factions, and India can help facilitate that process. India can make suggestions. We can encourage a peace process, but India certainly isn't a party that can find a solution, as it were. But as a voice of the global South, India does play an increasingly important role that's being accepted everywhere around the world.
As always, Vishnu, thanks so much for joining us with that crucial update from Ground Zero.